Okay, so for today's class, we're going to be looking at grounding down through the four corners of the feet. We'll also be talking about connection. So your feet don't actually have four corners, but assume this is your big toe and this is your pinky toe. Your pinky toe mound and your big toe ball mound are your two front corners of your foot. And then if you imagine on the back of your heel that you have two corners on either side of the back of your heel. So those will be the focus points for today's practice. And your feet connect you to the earth. Your feet, especially bare feet, are an energetic connection into the grounding qualities of being on this planet Earth. Child's pose. We're all connected through our feet. We're all connected to each one and everyone through our feet. Our feet get us from point A to point B. Your feet got you into your car. Your feet got you up out of bed and got you onto your mat, downward facing dog. So it could be said that right now, your connection through your feet to the earth, you're actually connected to every other living creature that exists or has existed through your connection in your feet. Ragdoll, top of your mat. Ground down through the four corners of your feet. Earth, your feet. Root, your feet. Extended mountain. Push down, look up. Hands to heart center. And we'll begin with 3 ohms. Press your feet down, reach up, extended mountain. Bow, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog, root the tops of your feet down. Downward facing dog, connect to your feet. Bear down through your big toe and the pinky toe side of your feet. Jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Press your feet down, lift your hands up, extended mountain. Bow. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Connecting your feet to your mat, upward facing dog, the tops of your feet, downward facing dog. Recommit to pressing your pinky toe and your big toe into the earth, loading weight. Everyone breathe in. Everyone breathe out. Take your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Press down, lift up, extended mountain. Bow. Forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. High to low plank. Connect your feet to your mat. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Yes, see your feet at the back of your mat. Press down more through your big toe. more through your pinky toe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Jump feet to hands. Good, Charlotte. Halfway lift. Fold. Bring your big toes to touch. Root down through the four corners of your feet. Chair pose. Now feel the connection through the soles of your feet as you squeeze into center line. Good, Sophie. Breathe in. Bow forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, lengthen. High to low plank. Now connecting through your feet. Upward facing dog, press them down. Downward facing dog. Step forward, warrior one, right foot. Four corners of your right foot ground down. Pinky toe edge of your back foot presses down and out. Breathe in. Lift up, look up. Plant your hands. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog, tops of your feet. Downward facing dog, left side warrior one, step forward and root. Load down through your foot, lift up through your hands. Breathe in, and you flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog, tops of your feet, root. Downward facing dog, see your big toes. Breathe in and out. Once more. Get empty. Jump your feet to your hands. Yes, Meredith. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Root through your feet. Chair pose. One breath. Bow forward. See your feet. Halfway lift. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Tops of your feet ground. Downward facing dog. See your feet. Warrior one, right side. Look at your foot. Root it down. Reach up. Plant your hands. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side. Root. Reach. Flow. High to low. Yes, EB. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg. Press out through the four corners of the bottom of your foot. Flip your dog. Bring both feet down to the earth. Root through the soles of your feet to lift. Side plank, right hand. Right hand, knife's edge of your right foot. Now ground the four corners of your feet into the air beneath them. Yes, Charlotte. Yes, EB. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg, lift it, flexing your foot, pressing your foot into the air. Bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog, and root your feet. Load your feet to lift. Side plank, left hand. Yeah, dig the pinky toe edge of your left foot into the earth. Breathe. Breathe. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Root the four corners of your front foot into the earth and stack the bones of your back foot. Heel up over toes. Bear down through your big toe, your pinky toe of your right foot. Hands to heart center, twist right. Good, Sophie. Yes, EB. Warrior two. Recommit to rooting down through the four corners of both feet in opposite directions. Reverse your warrior. extended side angle. Put pressure on your toes on the mat, spreading them out, rooting them down. Breathe in. Vinyasa flow high to low. Up dog, press the feet down. Down dog, send your hips up. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Ground down through the four corners of your left foot. And commit to the connection of stacked bones in your right foot. Hands to your heart, twist left. Bear down through your left big toe ball mound. Warrior two. Recommit to the four corners of both feet. Send your energy into the earth and feel it come back up into the strong, big muscles of your legs. Reverse. Extended side angle. Press down more through your right pinky toe edge. Create more of an arch lift in your right foot. Breathe in. Hands to your mat, you go high to low. Through your feet, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Get empty. Jump your feet to your hands. Yes, EB, halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Ground down through the four corners of your feet. Twist right. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Stretch your toes out on the mat. Root through your feet. Come back to center. Twist left. Put pressure through your heels. Forward fold. Take your feet hips width distance apart. Scoop up your big toes with your peace fingers and dig your feet into the earth. Dig your feet into the earth. Release your big toes and stand on your hands. Ground your hands into the palms of your feet. Crow pose or Malasana Yogi squat. Begin from your feet. Root your feet into the air, into the earth, and come alive from the bottoms of your feet in and up for a 5 count. 1, 2, yes, Meredith. 3, yes, Shania. 4, 5, and you go high to low, yogi, through your toes, through your feet, up dog, down dog, see your toes and load them into the earth. Breathe in, empty out. Take your feet to your hands. Yes, halfway lift, fold. Eagle. Right side. Ground down the 4 corners of your standing foot. and load through the bottom of your foot, even the one that's wrapped. Press it into the air. Yes, Sophie. Switch. Bear down through your standing foot. Root down. Switch. Begin this from your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to stand. Standing leg raise with your right foot. Take your foot in your hands. So reach out and grab your right foot with both hands. Feel the connection between the sole of your feet and your fingers. Yeah, make that connection from fingers to foot. Kick your foot forward however much and open out. Yeah, keep the connection from your fingers to your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your foot, airplane. Root down through your left foot. Press your right foot into the air behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half moon. Half moon. Bear down through the big toe ball mound of your standing foot. Stand up. Switch sides. Take your left foot with both hands. Feel the connection from the sole of your foot to your fingers. Press your foot forward and then open out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, airplane. Recommit to rooting down through the sole of your right foot. Recommit. Earth your foot. Half moon. Put equal pressure from big toe to pinky toe, both corners of your heel. Stand up. Dancer, right side. Connect your hand to your foot. Root your standing foot into the ground. And kick. Take dancer from your feet. Rooted. stable, physically connected to your feet. Switch. Begin from your feet. Take your hand onto your foot and kick. From your feet, expand. Switch. Recommit to earthing your foot. And take your foot and you go. Switch. Tree, right side. Connect your left foot to the earth, your right foot to your left leg, ankle, calf, inner thigh, half lotus. And from your feet, rooted, create your tree. Switch. Ground down the four corners of your standing foot. Press your left foot into your ankle, your inner thigh, your calf. Keep pressing. Stand at the top of your mat. Root down through the four corners of your feet. Lift up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. High push-up, low push-up. Through your toes. Upward facing dog, press them down. Downward facing dog, see your feet. Step your right foot forward, triangle. Ground down through the four corners of your right foot. Press out through the left pinky toe edge of your left foot. Reconnect to your feet. Stand up, dial your right toes to point the same direction as your left toes, and drop your head to the earth. Press out through the pinky toe edges of your feet and create more arch in your feet. And look at the arch of your feet. See your feet react when you send your attention to your feet. Stand up, point your right toes forward, bring your left foot halfway up, press down through the four corners of both feet and fold forward. You can see your toes. Press down through your toes. Twisting triangle. Recommit to grounding down through the four corners of both feet as you twist, twist, twist. Breathe in. Press down through your feet. Twist, twist, twist. High push-up. Through your feet, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side triangle. Ground down through the four corners of both feet. Create more arch in your right foot. Stand up. Left toes point to where your right toes are pointing. Interlock your hands behind you. Press out through the pinky toe edges of your feet and drop your head. Reconnect to creating more arch in your feet. Press out through the pinky toes. Press down through the big toe ball mound of your foot. Stand up. Left toes point forward, right foot halfway up, creating pyramid through the bottoms of your feet. Fold over your thigh. See your toes. Bear weight down through your feet. Actively rooting into the earth. Twisting triangle. Recommit to the soles of your feet and twist, twist, twist. Breathe in. Root down through your feet. Inhale here. Exhale, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, tops of your feet press down. Downward facing dog, see your feet, earth your feet. High push-up. Feel your toes on the earth, low push-up. High push-up, low push-up. High push-up, lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press the tops of your feet into the earth. Rise up, locust. Lift your feet. Lift your feet more. 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Touch your feet onto the earth. Locust, lift up. 1, 2, 3 through your feet. 4, 5, come down. Touch your feet into the earth. Connect your toes to your mat. Floor bow. Reach back and grab your feet. And press your feet into the air up above you. And rise up. 1, 2, 3, keep coming back to your feet. 4, 5, sway your feet, spread your toes. Floor bow. Recommit to pressing your feet into the air. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, yes, Shania. 4, 5, sway your feet, release your feet and sway them around, spread your toes. Press your toes into the earth, upward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Come down to your knees, take camel. Connect your feet into the earth. Do your toes tucking, your toes not tucking. And come from your camel through your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Camel. From your feet, recommit to your feet in your camel, and you go, yogi. Release. Bridge pose. Ground down through the 4 corners of both feet and set up your bridge and rise up. By pressing down through your feet, rise up. Drag your heels back towards your bum. Bear more weight into your heels. Lower down. Ground down through the 4 corners of both feet. Rise up, bridge or wheel. And where can you go when you press down through your feet? Lower down. Recommit to your feet, hips width distance apart, rooting down through the 4 corners. Press down, lift up, bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down. Inhale, rise back up. Press down through your feet, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Recommit to the feet, your feet pressing into the earth. Rise up. Number 5, bridge or wheel. Press down to lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Touch down. Last one. Last bridge, last wheel. Come from your feet, root down through the 4 corners of your feet and lift up. 1, 2, 3, yes, EB, 4, 5, Supta Baddha Konasana. Earth your feet into one another. Feel the connection of your feet. Your connection to yourself through the soles of your feet. Happy baby. Connect your fingers into your soles. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Press out through the four corners of your feet. Interlock your hands at the nape of your neck and lift your chest up towards your toes. 1, 2, little pulses. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop one foot to the earth. Hover it. Pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch your legs. Pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recommit to the soles of your feet. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees in. Place your hands under your tailbone and recommit to pressing the four corners of your feet up towards the ceiling. Lower your legs 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Yes, Charlotte. Hover your feet, flex your feet, look at your toes, count your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press your head down, lift your feet up. Yes, Sophie. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Recommit to flexing your feet. Yes, Meredith. 60 degrees. Hover your feet, look at your toes. Press your heels together and then apart for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet up. One more. Lower your legs 30. Recommit to your flexed feet. Recommit to your firm feet. 60 degrees. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. Pull them back towards your face. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, Meredith. 5, 6, 7. Yes, Sophie. 8, 9, 10. Pull your knees into your chest. High boat. 1 high boat. For a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go. Half pigeon right side. And wherever your feet are, ground down through the four corners of both feet. Even if your feet are pressing into the air, ground your feet into the air. Active feet, even in half pigeon. So if you're in traditional half pigeon, root your feet into the earth. Do more than just gravity. Press. Switch sides. Active feet, load-bearing feet, weight-bearing feet into the air, into the earth. Double pigeon. Stack your right shin on top of your left shin and flex your feet. Press your feet into the air. Active feet. Energetic feet. Change sides. And recreate from the bottoms of your feet, recreate double pigeon. Frog pose. And create frog from the firm, flexed bottoms of your feet. Pressing the big toe bone into the earth, the side of your big toe bone, the side of your heel bone. Seated single leg extension. And press the center of your extended leg, press the center of that heel into the earth, and pull your toes back towards your face. Press the sole of your left foot into your right inner thigh and root. Switch sides. And reconnect the heel bone of your left foot down, toes back towards your face, foot presses into your inner thigh. Seated forward fold. Dig both heel bones into the earth and pull them in towards yourself. Spread your 10 toes and fold forward. Reverse tabletop. Bear weight through the bottoms of your feet to lift your hips. Fish pose. choose your inversion. Block under your tailbone, legs up, headstand, handstand, shoulder stand. Connect with wherever your feet are. And I find that when I work from home, I tend to not wear shoes when I'm at my standing desk. I like being able to connect to the wood floor underneath my feet as I'm on digital things. I like having my feet on organic surfaces. Press your feet into the organic surface that you can feel. Air. Press out. Headstander, slowly pike down, create an L shape, out through your feet, good work, child's pose. Slowly make your way onto your back. Hug your right knee into your chest. And create a supine twist from the bottoms of your feet. Yeah, put your attention on the bottoms of your feet as you twist. Change sides and reconnect to the bottoms of your feet. And twist. Supta Baddha Konasana. And press every toe into every toe. Shavasana. Let your feet go. Wiggle your toes. Roll to your right. And press yourself up to seated at the top of your mat, bringing your hands to your heart center. We'll seal this evening's practice, this morning's practice, this practice with 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. And I'll leave you with a quote from Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head and feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. Thank you for choosing to come connect your feet to your mat here. And together we bow. Namaste. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Shania, Charlotte, Evie, and Meredith. Give yourself a hand. Good work, everyone. Thank you so much.